Another really good day. Been probably about four months since I've been in this workout program, and I officially hit my goal the other day of 40 pounds, and I can't tell you how awesome that feels to finally hit that goal. And just striving towards something and having that goal in mind, and just not being afraid of that success and that routine, and the hard work it takes to put into something like that. So giving a lot of thought to that kind of process, and it kind of led me to believe that what I wanted to talk about today, and it was just the discipline. And I told myself at the beginning of the year, here it is, May 9th, whatever it is now, that was gonna be like my word for the year, was discipline. And I can't say I've stuck to it every single day, but for the most part, I've pretty much stuck to it. I started this workout program. I think I got my gym membership back in like December, and started for a little while, had Christmas break and all that good stuff, and started up school and took a few months off, and just got hard and got really sore, and just things got a little bit harder. So I took a little break. But man, ever since I decided that I was just going to kick into it, and I just started seeing the results, and that was the biggest thing, was seeing those results. That was like the mental shift that my mind took in order for me to really give that my ultimate attention. And I don't know why it took that, and I guess sometimes it just needs results. You need to see results. As easy as that sounds, but I guess it makes a lot of sense. You just we like to see those results. I'm not gonna sit there and work out if I'm not gonna lose weight. So I guess it makes a lot of sense. But it's just a mental image. So same thing with anything else. If I want to work towards something, if I want to sit there and have a good career, a good job, and I want to make more money, why am I going to work harder if I'm not making more money? I guess, just for, I can't think of a whole lot of reasons why, other than just like self-pride and, set a good example, or, just like for the betterment of the team long term, or, there's things like that, I guess. But like, still, why would you do something if you're not going to get results from it? Kind of silly to me. So, I was talking to a buddy of mine the other day, and he's like, man, and I was telling him about what I'm trying to do here, just trying to change my life and refocus my energy towards my passions and for what I want to accomplish in my life. And for not knowing those answers, for always wanting more my entire life and never getting more, never really striving for more, never really getting the motivation I was looking for. And he asked me, he goes, man, how can you stay positive this entire time? And I was like, it's a choice, man. It's a choice. It's all about those choices. And it's the discipline to live out those choices. Because you're always going to have hurdles. You're always going to fail. And what I was talking about the other day was just like, man, people talk about your being afraid of success and being afraid of failure. That's a true phenomenon. It's weird how that works, but it's like, am I going to finally get that success and not know what to do with it? Or am I going to keep on trying and always fail, and feel like a loser and feels like I'm not good enough? And, those are weird tricks that our mind plays on ourselves. And that's just the retraining of your brain, the rewiring of your brain that I talk so much about. Just rewiring your brain. That's not my idea. That's something I've, took from listening to a lot of other motivational speakers. So it's just staying disciplined. It's staying disciplined and making those right decisions, getting those people out of your life that are toxic for you, that they don't want success. They want to be a minimalist, and they don't really want to push you to succeed. They don't truly root for you. They want you to stay comfortable so they stay comfortable. As crappy as that sounds, your friends, you don't truly know who your friends are until you hear about how they talk about you behind your back. In your face, some people will sit there and act a certain way to you, but like the people that truly root for you, that congratulate you and support you, those are your friends. Those are the people you want in your life. Those are the people that I feel like I want in my life, so I can keep on striving. And when times are hard, they can push me, and vice versa. Whenever they're down, I can push them. That's what I want. Those are the friends I look for, and I want to build my means of living. And the people that I surround myself, my relationships in life, and I'm not talking about relationships as far as like women, my relationships with just people in general, my friendships, my coworkers, my boss, those are the people that I truly, am going to mold my life after. And, it all kind of just works together. We all gel together. And I think you really start to develop yourself into into the people that you're around most often. And so that's important to me. I want to sit there and I want to keep on doing that. Just finding those people. So I was telling him about this, and he was like, I've always wanted more. I don't know how to do more. I've always wanted my life to be different, and I know he's always had that want in me. And I was like, me too, man. Because me and him are come from similar background. Had strict households as a kid. Parenting was a little bit stricter. Went to the military. Straight out of high school. Self-educated people always wanted to, be around us growing up because we were always fun. We could drink and party, and that's who they wanted us to be. And I was like, once I realized like that part of it, and I didn't realize that for a long time, that was like a problem. That was a bad problem that I had, was people were wanting me to be around so they could feel more comfortable, so they could have a better time. It wasn't about me. Like, hey, Matt, come hang out with us. I thought that was like something that I thought that was pretty cool. I was like, wow, people like me. People want to hang out with me. People enjoy my company. They do, but it's very selfish on their part because they want me around. And I can't tell how many bars and parties and stuff I've been to, and people are like, hey, Matt, chug your beer, because I could chug a beer like no other. You wouldn't believe it. But I haven't done that, and I couldn't tell you how long. It's been years now since I've kind of quit doing that. My stomach can't handle it, number one. But number two, I just don't like drinking anymore. I'll have an occasional drink here and there now, but it's not part of who I am now. I've made that decision. I've made that choice that I want a better life. And part of that life is cutting out all the crap, all the negativity, all the toxicity. Man, that's a hard word to say sometimes. Out of my life that, it's just not good for me. I just need to just stay focused. It's like the long-term goal is way, way more important to me than any kind of short-term things that make me feel good. And things like that don't even make me feel good. I don't even know why I said that. I don't enjoy, I used to smoke. I used to drink all the time. And, I don't even know why I did that. It was like temporary fixes and things I did just because I was bored and I had nothing else to do with my time. And now that I enjoy living and learning and getting things done every day, and just, the self-education, I can't tell you how important it is to educate yourself. And I'm not talking about just reading books and going to the library, and like things like that are great, but getting to know yourself, getting to know your emotions, getting to know the way that your personality works, and the way other people's personalities work. I cannot talk this morning. I guess I'm just a little bit excited because I know who I am, and I can't tell you how exciting that is to finally know who I am, and to search for that answer for so long, and to finally get there is pretty amazing. My physical transformation, my mind, I can't tell you, my soul, my spirituality, everything in my life has changed by making decisions. The decisions we make are so important. Being disciplined is probably the other half of it. It's not just the choices you make, it's staying with that. When things get tough, when things get you hard and you want to give up and you don't know exactly what you feel like doing the next day, or I'm sore, I don't feel like going to the gym, or I don't feel like going for a walk, whatever, I don't feel like, working as hard today because somebody else will pick up my slack, or whatever it is. There's a ton of reasons why, we don't give 100%. And that's all part of, the creationism of our lives. Creationism. I don't even know what word I'm trying to think of. They're creating our lives. We create those habits. We create those long-lasting habits daily. And if we get stuck in a habit, we'll do those same habits every day. And if we have that same exact habit for any amount of time that's easier, we're always going to choose the decisions that are easier. I was listening to some lady the other day, and I can't remember her name. I think it was Renee Brown. I'm talking about motivation. Motivation is kind of just BS, it's choices. But the decisions we make in life it's easy to be motivated by things that are easy, and it's hard to be motivated by things that are hard. For me, like, it's motivating for me to want to go to the gym. It's easy, it's fun, I get results, I see it. That's an easy decision for me. That's easy to get motivated for. The things that are hard to get motivated for, just things like doing the things that I don't enjoy doing. I don't always enjoy getting dirty. I don't enjoy working on my car. I don't enjoy like getting out there and doing a bunch of yard work every single day. Those things is like, man, when I get home and I gotta sit there and think about what I gotta do, I gotta go out here and get my hands in the dirt and go start pulling weeds or weed eating or mowing. I enjoy it sometimes, but not all the time. But you know what I'm saying? Things like that are hard to get motivated for. So those are the decisions you have to make in your life that truly change who you are. Is making those tough decisions. Sorry, I'm trying to park. Making those tough decisions that really push you, that make you uncomfortable, that make you want to just strive for more. And the more we do that, the easier it's going to be for us to build those better habits. Because anytime you've ever thought negative, you ever thought about giving up, you've ever had that hesitation where you don't want to give your all, that's all trained habits. That's all stuff that we've had inside of us for so long, we've done for so long, that are the easier options all the time. And so trying to just get that habit out of my brain and I'm hot. Getting those just negative thoughts out of my head, that I'm not good enough, that I'm not ever going to succeed the way I want to succeed, that I'm not going to sit there and make people happy. I want to make them happy. And, search for those things that I've always wanted in my life. I don't know how to explain it much better than that. Gotta be disciplined. So that's my message today. Make choices. Make decisions that you're passionate about, and be disciplined. Those things right there. That's what drives me every single day. Your goals, set your goals, focus on them, see them, feel them, know they're going to happen. Create that positivity in your brain that I'm going to get there. I'm going to achieve everything I want to achieve. That's the ultimate goal for success for me. It's like just having a goal, setting in mind, not being afraid of failure or success, however you want to think about that, and just do it. There's another guy I saw the other day who was like, the biggest thing for me, everybody's kind of different in their own way, but I kind of took this to heart, because that hesitation that we have every single day, it's like, if I wake up and I don't feel like getting up right away, it's going to take me a minute to get up sometimes. But if I get up immediately and just get up. There's no reason why you can't get up right now. If you don't get up within a few seconds, you're not going to get up. Normally you're going to hit the snooze button, you're going to roll over, or you might fall back asleep or whatever. If you just make that decision to get up, you're going to get up, and you're going to that sets your mind. That sets your way of thinking for the day already. You get up and you make your bed. You've achieved something already. Go work out. You have achieved something already. Get up and do stuff. Don't be lazy. Try to just focus your energy on getting things done. Just do it. If you can just do it and have that attitude all the time, you will kick those other bad habits of being lazy, of getting not getting things done. You're going to end up just by habit, by just force of habit, you're going to start getting stuff done. You're going to start achieving your goals one by one. So anyway, this video is getting long now, but I just figured I'd just put out a message. Don't be lazy. Make choices. Be disciplined. That's about as easy as it gets, for that. Hope y'all enjoyed it. Leave any comments, give me a thumbs up, whatever. Trying to reach as many people as possible, and I hope everybody has a great day. Smile, and love you. All right, bye.